Hi Leos, welcome to my channel. My name's Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general reading. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If nothing resonates, just check back next time or look at your moon and or rising signs. So happy Tuesday if you're watching this on the day that I released it. If not, hello, happy day. Hopefully you're doing well. I did not do any research on the new moon that happened this past weekend. Hopefully you gave yourself a chance to close out a cycle and are able to start the next chapter. And it's not necessarily a generalization, it's just maybe one section of your life that is starting over. So, as you see, I have cards pulled from this deck, and I always forget the name of this deck, but that doesn't really matter. So, pulling in the energy from you guys, we've got growth. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. So I definitely say that you are definitely going in the right direction. You are feeling, you are healing, you are understanding, you are processing, you are growing as a person, inside and out, body, mind, spirit. You may not see it, the subtle hints, but over time you will start noticing changes, specifically within the body. There's a lot of pain that's leaving the body, okay? And you're becoming more aware of it, okay? That's beautiful energy. I love it. We have service. I feel good when I can help others. So for some of you, this may be a message or a sign that you're meant to help others. It's very specific to each person, so definitely spend the time as you grow and expand your awareness that you try to figure out what this means for you, okay? And then we have abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Absolutely. You can absolutely do whatever you want, have whatever you want, as long as there's true positive energy behind it, and if it's meant for you. We are limitless beings. That's the thing that's hard for most of us to wrap our brain around, is that the physical body we inhabit is not the first body we've inhabited, and we aren't actually humans. We're actually souls inhabiting the physical body. So once you release your connection to the body, your connection to, not necessarily connection to the body, I'm saying this wrong, and I don't want to say it wrong. When you let go of the way we've been taught about things in this life up to this point, just because we don't remember our past lives doesn't mean that they're not there. That's if you believe in past lives. You don't have to, but you don't have to remember that. You don't have to believe in past lives to understand that this isn't just you aren't just this person, okay? So once you get past that, once you get past the limit of the restraints that society gives us, you become this limitless being. There we go. I hope that helps. Okay. Let's move into tarot. Current future energies. Wow, we're starting off 3 of Wands, the World, and the Hermit card. Okay. And the 4 of Cups. Page of Pentacles, and then we have the 9 of Swords and the King of Swords that came out together, which is going to be a bit of a side message. Here we go. We have the Page of Cups as the overall energy. You may be searching for inspiration, or inspiration has found you. It's almost like a lid has been taken off of your emotions, off of how do I want to say this? It's like you're unclogging a drain. I know that sounds really gross, but it's the best way I could think about it. As you're growing and you're becoming more abundant and this limitless being, you're unclogging the drain of emotions that you've been stuffing down and clogging it and putting a cork in it, basically. And as you continue to allow that energy to continue coming forward, you begin to become inspired to help others, which will bring abundance for you as well. Let's see what's underneath here. Yeah, you're learning how to follow your intuition, how to close out cycles, how to work through moments of change, moments of shifts that help you become the best version of yourself. This is beautiful energy, Leos. I'm really liking this reading so far. So we have the Three of Wands, the World, and the Hermit. It's kind of like you've been searching for something to make you feel whole, to make you feel, oops, sorry, I just hit the stand, make you feel whole, make you feel complete, to make you feel more things, right? And again, uncorking that plug, right? And for you to do that, you've had to go inward. You have to look introspectively to what's been going on around you. You have to bring solitude and meditation and, learning to expand your consciousness and awareness. You got to spend a lot of alone time with yourself, okay? Page of Swords. Okay, so be careful. Interesting. Okay, during this time, be very careful about letting new people into your life. Because when we're in this state of growth, of searching, of healing, of recovery, we have the Four of Swords here. The Page of Swords is you gotta really be aware of, and this is where this growth card comes in again, you really have to learn to be aware of your surroundings, of what's going on internally, and how you project things out into the world, especially when you're uber sensitive to everything. When you're in the heart of healing, you are sensitive to everything, okay? So I don't want to say mentally unstable, because I don't think that anyone is ever truly mentally unstable during this process. I just feel like you're just extremely vulnerable, and it's like an open wound, right? So be very careful of who you bring around. You only want people that really care about you, which is what the energy that I'm getting from this Knight of Cups. I know it's supposed to be a romantic card, but we can romanticize that people come and take care of us, that they truly care about what we're going through, and that they're going to do something kind for us to help us heal, process, and grow, okay? So some of you might be searching for that completion of another person. So it could be a romantic energy coming forward, but there's something that you have to clear up before that energy comes forward. So just be very careful at this time, okay? So let's move on to the future energies. We have the Four of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the King of Swords. You're in this time of teaching yourself how to find balance when your emotions are kind of wonky, which is part of going through your spiritual awakening, the dark night of the soul. It's learning how to, for some people that still, work full-time jobs or just has a lot going on day to day, you have to learn to create pockets of time and energy where you 100% focus on what's going on, and then you flip the switch and you go and, deal with your emotions. You do the best to your ability, but you're definitely in a learning curve right now. So some things, there's going to be this time where nothing brings you joy, where everything is just blah. This means you're growing out of things, and that your mind and your body are so focused on the healing side of things and the things that you're feeling that it doesn't really find joy in much else. Okay, and that's okay. It's a learning curve. Okay, and sometimes those things won't come back. Okay, Justice card says soul contracts. Okay, so whatever you're going through right now is part of your contracts. Yeah, they're old wounds. They could be this life, they could be a past life. Old wounds, take that as that resonates. Now, in the Nine of Swords and the King of Swords that came out, the energy that I really felt from this was a very controlling on how you feel, worry, how your anxiety appears. You just feel very, your mind is in like overdrive, and you're trying to control it. If your mind is running 1,000 miles a minute, you're not going to control it, and you're not meant to either, okay? You got to let go of your fears, of your Seven of Wands, your defense mechanisms, right? You got to find a healthy balance between allowing the mind to release the energy and just let it be, let it overthink, let it worry about things, let the energy happen, let it process. Okay, because after a while, after you worry for a while about something and then it comes through, each time something moves forward and what you were worried about doesn't happen, each time that happens, give yourself the reassurance that maybe worrying a little bit less won't be as stressful, it won't be as much of a burden on you. Okay, all right. Moving into Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination deck, we have Spirit of the Crow fell in my lap. We have a Prophecy Messenger, bad news. Some of you may be receiving bad news soon. If you are, please prepare yourself and don't hide the emotions. Make sure you allow yourself to feel everything and just take it in and then let it out. Take it in, let it out. Okay, what else? Spirit of the Earth, your ancestors are trying to keep you grounded through this, whatever is about to happen or whatever you're going through right now. Put your feet in the grass once a week, sit outside as much as you can, and connect with your ancestors. Okay, they didn't just give you generational trauma, they gave you gifts as well. Okay, that also might be for you to research your ancestors as well. Mirror Spirit, okay, if you're deflecting something onto somebody else, it's time to look in the mirror. It's something you need to work on, okay? Anytime, if there's a moment of hypocriticalism, that's usually a sign. And don't worry, we all do it. It's not meant to make you feel bad about yourself. Spirit of Swans, you have a very unique type of beauty. You're very graceful, you're elegant. Kind of like put together all the time. This may be your sign to not be. That it's okay to be a mess. It's okay to not look perfect all the time. Alright, that is it for that deck. Let's move into Soul Growth Journey, final messages. Journey, final messages for Leos, please. Some of you need to bring meditation into your practice. Start with like 30 seconds to a minute. And it's not like you have to sit like her, and it's not about controlling the mind. It's allowing the mind to let go of things and come into a peaceful moment. Okay, start off easy and don't be hard on yourself. Okay. You could be going through an ascension. If you are, calling Archangel Metatron for some help, as well as allowing the energy to be brought in and received. You're also meant to receive some signs that will be coming in for you, repeating numbers, signs and synchronicities. When you're asking the universe for messages, these are the things that come through. Archangel Gabriel is about communication, so opening up the throat chakra. Empath, trust your instincts. Speak your truth. Be open to talking about things to people as well, okay? Don't hide yourself behind anything. If you feel something, speak it up. Speak it up. Speak about it. All right, Leos, that is all I have for you. Thank you so much for your time and energy. I will talk to you guys next week.